Nursing interview is one of the major steps of the admission process. So you apply, you go for interview, and then you get admitted if you pass. So in today's video, I want us to take a look at common interview mistakes and how to avoid them. Hey, by the way, I hope you are done with your application online. If you are not done yet or you've not applied yet, the portal will be open until the end of July. So you still have the chance to apply for nursing or any public health training school here in Ghana. Mistake number one is not dressing appropriately. You come to interview and you look like somebody who doesn't really know what is going on. One thing I have learned in life is that when you look good, people treat you nice. Naturally, human beings are attracted to attractive people, not because you are naturally beautiful, but because you are well kept and well dressed. And so when you dress well, people treat you well. Whatever you wear, let it be presentable. You can wear a nice African print, but neatly sewn, covering all your body parts, no cleavages are showing. And for the guys, you wear your neatly ironed shirt that is nice and fitting. It's not too skinny, it's not too big and baggy, but it's nicely on you. Or you can wear your nicely sewn African shirt and trouser, black, brown, beige, and make sure that your belt color is matching your shoe color. Don't wear white belts with brown shoe. No. Go to the interview neatly dressed. Your appearance have to be good and speak well of you, because that is the first impression you will create. Mistake number two is not taking care of your hygiene. So this one goes to buttress the first point. Your teeth is not well brushed. Your teeth is you can't even smile beautifully because you didn't brush your teeth that day. You didn't iron your shirt or your dress. Your nails are overgrown and long. You just look ungroomed. You are not well groomed. So don't go with overgrown nails. Don't go with unkept hair. With the guys, don't cut your hair and put a boy in any style. No. Neatly cut hair without any design in it. For the ladies, if you have natural hair, just put it in a ponytail, nicely held pony with the puff at the top, so that your face is cleared, neatly gathered, and your face is showing so cute. If you have to use perfume, it's something mild, not something that will smell the perfume before we see the human being. No, not that kind of perfume. You can just look put together, just look neat. That's the word. Look neat and well kept, and you're good to go. Third mistake is going to the interview late. Oh my god, don't do it. Don't go to the interview late. If you think the place is far, then come a day before. If the school is offering accommodation, come a day before and lodge in the school's hostel. Or if the school is far but the school is not offering accommodation and you can get a nice affordable guest house to sleep, come early and navigate those terrains before the D-Day. Don't set off in the morning thinking that, oh, if it's just 3 hours, if I set off at 5 a.m. or 4 a.m., I should be there by 7. Meanwhile, you don't even have your own car that you are driving. And so by the time you get there, it's 12 o'clock and the panelists are already tired. The receptionist is tired and has to take you through the whole process. If you have to write as a little exam, because some of the schools organize exam, if they have to take you through that, you see how you're already stressed. I'm stressed talking about it. So just don't go to your interview late. Mistake number 4, forgetting your documents. A moment of silence for you, because you just blew the interview, because that is a major requirement of your interview process. In fact, it is listed in the message that bring this document, bring that document, bring this and that. So you can't tell us that you came and you forgot your document somewhere, or that's why. So what are you doing here? It means you are not serious. It means you don't think this is a priority for you, and you are just not serious. In fact, your document should be the first thing that you put in your bag before you set up. Don't forget your document. Don't forget your document. Mistake number 5, not knowing anything about the program you chose or you are interviewing for. So you are interviewing for general nursing. You applied for general nursing in that school and you don't know anything about the program. Oh, so what do you think general nurses do? No, it's a no-no. If you don't know anything, Google what nurses do. Or nurses take care of patients, and each program and the kinds of clients they look at and the kinds of environment they work in. So a general nurse will work in the hospital, take care of sick patients. A psychiatric nurse is taking care of mentally ill clients or patients. So it's still nursing patients, but just that these patients are mentally ill. Or a community nurse is looking at the health, it's a preventive nurse, so it's looking to it's taking care of people who are not sick to prevent them from getting sick. Know something about the program you are going in for. It's like going to a shop and you want to buy something and you don't know what you are coming there to buy. It's a red flag. You didn't do your research. That's why it's helpful when you volunteer to work in the hospital or in the field that you are interested in. It gives you some idea, enough information to talk about issues like this, to answer questions like this when it comes up in your interview. I'm not saying it will come, I'm not saying everybody will be asked that question, but it's a possible question that could be asked. And you should know something about the program you are interested in. Okay? Mistake number 6 is talking too much. See, a nursing interview is very, very tricky. You can commit yourself right now. So answer questions briefly. Don't talk too much, trying to impress the panelists, and then you commit yourself. Maybe you're rambling, you say some things that are not true, and you'll be asked a follow-up question and you don't know how to answer it. For example, when I was talking about myself, I'm like, oh, and I like reciting poem and reading and singing. And they were like, oh, you like reciting poem, right? Okay, then tell us one poem. I couldn't, there was no poem on top of my head that I could recite for them. So it's good that you are confident and sitting there to talk, but limit the things you say. And also, don't talk too much because you don't want them to ask you questions. It also goes against you. You are there to have a conversation. So give them the chance to also ask you questions, then you answer, and then it goes on like that. But if you one question and you are talking for like 5 minutes, what are you saying? Mistake number 7, lack of enthusiasm. While you went for the interview, this is a career or a profession that you want to be in, something that, oh, minyanka meye nursing and I feel what's your oh yes, my name is Selassie Agboga. Like, it's as if we pour water on you, said, you know. Why? You have to be vibrant and active. I know the interview process will make you tense a little, but you have to show that you are really interested in the nursing profession. You have to show to let the panelists see from the way you answer your questions, from the way you talk, that, oh, this is someone who is really interested in nursing. You have to be enthusiastic. You're smiling and answering questions. You know, talk like that kind of smile when you are talking. When you smile and you are talking, it means you know, or you are happy about what you are saying. Mistake number 8 is displaying negative body language. It goes to buttress the enthusiasm point I just made. You are talking and your arms are folded. You are talking and you are fidgeting. Your head is down. You are not looking in the eyes of the people that are asking you questions. No, you don't do that during an interview. You have to be an active listener. When someone is asking you a question, you look in the direction of the person asking you the question. And when the person is done asking the question, you look in that person's direction to give the answer to that question. That's one thing about conversation in general. Imagine if you are talking to somebody now, I say nah, they need a baby. It's as if she's not interested in what you are trying to say. You know, you yourself will feel uncomfortable talking with that person. If you don't want to look in the person's eye because maybe it will make you feel uncomfortable, the trick is to look here on the person's forehead. So it will look as if you are looking in the person's eye, but you are actually looking here. So the person thinks you are looking at, and you are looking at her. You are looking at him or her talk, so that your eyes are not locked. Another mistake is not putting your phone on silence or turning it off when you are in front of the panelists. Just imagine in the middle of your interview, if you are interviewing Kasano and Koye Mawo, just yes, Christo, and Koyo, and then your phone rings. No, just imagine the scenario that what will happen there. Put your phone on silence. Put your phone on silence and put it in your bag. And also don't wear noisy shoes. No. Oh, banana, no crochet shoes. It's also a distraction. Not no noiseless shoes. Rubber sole shoes is what you should wear to your interview. I hope this is helpful. Like it, share, and subscribe if you've not done that yet. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.